Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm going to be doing the second part of my Green Beauty Starter Kit, and today we're going to be focusing on non-makeup items. So these are going to include body care, skin care, hair care, just everything that is not makeup. And I do have to say that I don't have an entire collection. Like, I do not have every single skincare, body care product that I would recommend for starting out with, because some of the products I've not actually found the perfect one yet, and I only want to recommend things to you that I feel are really good and that you should definitely be starting out with these because they're good products and they'll save you from doing a lot of searching. I'm going to start off with a body wash. I do have to say this is not the cleanest body wash on the market. There are other ones that are cleaner, but compared to just traditional body washes, this is a ton cleaner. And why I wanted to talk about this one is it's pretty easy to find as well. You can pick it up at Target and Whole Foods. I can find it in my Target, which doesn't always have the best selection of natural beauty and skincare products, so I'm always happy that I can find this. And this is the Jason body wash, and I enjoy the lavender scent. In fact, my husband does too, so we both like the lavender scent of this. We've also tried, I think they had like a coconut one that we tried and a tea tree, but we prefer this one. This one is just our favorite. We both like lavender scents. And this is paraben-free, SLS-free, petroleum-free, free of artificial colors and phthalates. It's a fairly affordable price too, which I think you need for something like body wash. Like, I really don't want to be using expensive body washes because you just go through so much body wash. And I like the fact that I can pick it up at Whole Foods or Target, because if you run out of body wash, you need more body wash. You can't really just like kind of make do. If you're out of body wash, you need body wash. The next product I really wish I had found earlier, because I had a bad time with shampoos and finding a shampoo I liked. And the one I've come to love is the Desert Essence Organics Lemon Tea Tree Shampoo. And this shampoo is the only one I have found so far in Green Eco Beauty that I feel like really cleans your hair. Like, it actually gets your hair clean. And I think part of it too is this is a clarifying shampoo. It's made for oily hair, and I have oily hair, but I've heard really great things about all the shampoos in this line. Basically, anyone who's tried these and I've talked to has really loved the Desert Essence line in general. And I haven't tried their conditioner. That is going to be the next conditioner I try. I'm using up some other ones right now that I don't love. But once I use those up, I will try this, because I suspect their conditioner is probably really good considering how much I like the shampoo. But another good thing about this shampoo is you can find this at Whole Foods as well. I couldn't find this particular lemon tea tree one at my Whole Foods. I found like other scents, but I was able to buy this off of Amazon, which I also consider a great way to find green and eco products. I wish I'd found this earlier, because I just went through so much frustration with bad shampoo. And I don't know about you, but I want a shampoo that works, especially because I don't wash my hair every day. So when I do wash it, I want it to get clean. And that shampoo is the only one I found so far that does that for me. And while we're speaking about shampoo and not washing your hair every day, I use a lot of dry shampoo. When I was using just conventional beauty products, I would use the Ebates dry shampoo, but I always felt kind of bad about using it because it is an aerosol, and I'm like, oh, I'm breathing all that stuff in while I'm actually using a dry shampoo. So I was trying to find dry shampoos in Green and Eco Beauty that I liked, and my favorite one that I've come across, which I actually need to purchase more of it, is the Cocoa Lavish Dry Shampoo. And Cocoa Lavish is an Etsy store, so it's like a smaller brand. You do have to go onto Etsy to purchase the Cocoa Lavish products. But why I like their dry shampoos is because they have two dry shampoos. They have one for blonde hair and one for brunettes. So they're tinted, and they're both tinted. And the one for blonde is tinted like a little bit, so it's not pure white. And this one is tinted, like it comes out looking like cocoa powder. Like, it is brown when it comes out. So I have pretty dark hair, and this just blends into my hair and it doesn't give me a white cast. Also, this is scented with essential oils, so it smells wonderful in your hair. So even if you are not shampooing your hair every day, you get that refreshing scent as well. You smell fresh. And it works. It absorbs the oil in my hair, and I have really oily hair, and this actually works, and my hair looks clean after I used it. It smells great, and I don't have a white cast. So yes, it is a little harder. You do have to go to Etsy to purchase it, but for me it is totally worthwhile. It is especially worthwhile if you're a brunette and want a tinted dry shampoo, because the Acure does have a dry tinted dry shampoo, but it's not tinted as dark as this one, so this one definitely blends into your hair better if you have really dark hair. The next product I'm going to talk about is deodorant, and I know that this is very personal. Basically everyone I've recommended this to loves it. There are some other brands that are cheaper, but I've just gotten hooked on this one because it works, and I'm a really sweaty person and I don't really want to go testing out other deodorants because I found one that works, and that is the Native deodorant. I love it. I've gotten my parents hooked on it as well. Indie Boo tried it. She really liked it, but she found it worked about the same as Schmidt's for her, and Schmidt's is a cheaper deodorant. But I just am stuck on this one, and I'd rather just stay with it. But this does contain baking soda, so if you are sensitive to baking soda, I would not recommend this one because it does contain baking soda, but I don't have an issue with it, and so I really love it. You have to order this one online as well, but you can actually set up a subscription where you can have it shipped like one every month or one every 2 months, however often you need it. That way you don't have to worry about it. So I like things like that. This one here is the coconut and vanilla scent. This one is not my favorite scent. They have a lavender and rose one that I like a lot. Obviously I like lavender. There's also a grapefruit one that they've had this summer, which I really have been loving as well. And also it's in a stick form, obviously. Some of the more natural deodorants actually come in tubs, and then you have to like scoop it out with your hand and smear it under your arm, and that just kind of weirds me out. And I really just don't want to be doing that in the morning when I'm getting ready, so I really like having it in an actual stick. The next thing I am going to talk about, sorry the bottle looks kind of beat up, I've had it for quite a while, I've used it up. This is actually an empty, I have more than I'm using at the moment. But this is the Loving Naturals sunscreen, and actually my first video I ever posted on YouTube was a sunscreen like review and comparison of natural sunscreens. I wear sunscreen every single day, and so I've tried out a lot of sunscreens. Even before I switched fully to green and eco beauty, I was using a natural sunscreen because I was putting it on every day, and I'm actually really sensitive sometimes to ingredients and sunscreens, and I found these natural ones didn't irritate my skin. And out of all the ones I've tried, I keep going back to this one, and there's a couple reasons why I like it. It is just non-nano zinc oxide as the active ingredient. I find that it is easy to apply. Some natural sunscreens I've tried in the tube can get kind of gloopy, but this one just, it comes out easily, it's applied really easily. The thing you do have to keep in mind with natural sunscreens is they're never going to absorb in quite like a conventional sunscreen. Like, they are going to be greasier on the skin. But that is because the ingredients that make it absorb in really well in a conventional sunscreen are the ingredients that aren't really great for you. But this one I like because it absorbs in better than most sunscreens. It doesn't give me too bad of a white cast, and I also sometimes have issues with sunscreen staining my clothes, and this doesn't do that either. And the scent's not too strong, it's not too like sunscreeny. So it is SPF 30+. But I've never ever gotten sunburned while wearing this. I've worn it to the beach, to amusement parks, you name it. I've worn this sunscreen to it, and I do not get burned. So it is definitely a good sunscreen. And you can purchase this off of Amazon too, which I really love. Now I'm gonna move to some face cleanser type products, and I recently had a bad experience with the Acure face cleansing gel. I liked it at first, but then it turned out that it was breaking out my skin. So I switched back to using some face cleansers that I had used previously, and I remembered how much I like them. So those are the ones I'm gonna recommend to you. And the first one here is the Activated Charcoal Honey Cleanser. And this is a really weird cleanser the first time you use it. It is not at all like a traditional cleanser. Like, it doesn't foam, it's not a gel, it is definitely sticky, and it's got charcoal suspended in it. It looks really weird. But what you do is you apply this to your face dry, you massage it on, and then you let it sit for like about a minute or two like a mask, and then you wash it off. But I find that it works really well. It is not irritating to my skin. It contains honey, which is really great for your skin. And the charcoal really does help to draw out dirt and impurities and really just get your skin clean, but it's not harsh and stripping like a traditional cleanser. So I've really been loving this, and I highly recommend it. Because of the honey too, and not being super drying, it works well regardless of if you have oily skin like me or if you have drier skin. Like, this is just not a stripping cleanser. The other one, which is pretty expensive, but I just keep reaching for it, and this is the 100% Pure Blood Orange Cleansing Balm. And why I'm talking about this one is this is great to go in with first before going in with this activated charcoal honey cleanser. Because it is a balm, you can use it to remove your makeup, which it is messy when you do it. I have to warn you about that. Like, it is messy to remove your makeup with a balm, but it does work super well. So what you can do is just scoop a little bit of this out with your hand, massage it around your face, and it will just melt your makeup off. And then what I like to do is go in with like a damp towel, then just kind of wipe this off, and it removes your makeup off. And then you can go in with this as a second cleanse. I like to do 2 cleanses, one to get my makeup off and then one to just kind of make sure my face is like super clean and all the makeup's off, just because I do have oily and acne prone skin, and I think it's really important to make sure you get all your makeup off at the end of the day. And the best way to do that for me is to do a double cleanse. But I really have been reaching for this balm again because it does remove my makeup without breaking me out. Using balms or oils is kind of a tricky thing to transition to if you're really used to traditional foaming face cleansers or gels. But once you get the hang of it, it really is not that hard. And the final product I'm going to talk about is actually a skincare mask. And this mask is one that is very well known in green and eco beauty. It's kind of a cult product, but one of the reasons I had held off for purchasing it for so long was because of the price. And I'm guessing if you are new to green and eco beauty, you would probably feel the same way. And the mask is the Leilani Mermaid Mask, but I have to say it is worth every single penny. I'm almost done with this jar and I need to order my second jar. It's just so incredible how it makes your skin feel so soft and smooth after using it. And I think too why I'm recommending this is because it's something that's really great for all skin types. Like, even with having oily and acne prone skin, I love this because it just really makes my skin look beautiful after using it. And I feel like it's very moisturizing and hydrating, so if you have dry skin you would also like it. I just think it's very universal and can really be used on any skin type, and for that reason I recommend it. I recommend it because out of all the masks I use, like, this is one where I definitely see a difference after using it. And I wanted to mention it because it is expensive, and you know, it's one of those things where, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? For me, it is totally and utterly worth it. And I wish I'd started using it earlier in my green beauty journey. So that is my green beauty starter kit, the non-makeup edition. If you have any questions about a particular type of product, let me know down in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer your questions there. And I hope you found this video useful and maybe a little bit entertaining. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!